So this other problem here is a little bit opposite of the other one. It says solve for the roots algebraically first and then graph. So this is actually a lot better because they let you solve it algebraically first. And so let's do that. To solve algebraically to find the roots, it basically just means you want to find the x-intercepts. And to find the x-intercepts, that means your what this value of f of x that becomes 0. Okay, so part 1, algebraically solving it. All right. Okay. So we will copy the equation, the function f of x equals x squared minus 3x minus 4. So you set f of x to 0. So this is 0 equals x squared minus 3x minus 4. And then we have to factor them. Okay, factor it. So when we factor it, that means we want to find the x-intercepts. Okay, so we will do this. All right, I'm going to put my big X here. That means I'm going to put my C, which is -4, and then -3. And you want to think of two numbers that will multiply to -4, but will add to -3. And that's going to be -4 and +1. So now I'm going to put X minus 4, X plus 1. Okay. All right, now set each one to 0. X minus 4, oops. Okay. X minus 4 equals 0, and the other one is x plus 1 equals 0. So therefore, you plus 4 here, add 4 on both sides, x equals 4. So that's your first x-intercept, okay, or the first root. And then minus 1, x equals -1. This is your second root. So that means the roots solution, zeros, these are normally used interchangeably. Okay, so roots, solutions, zeros, x-intercepts, they pretty much mean the same thing. Okay, they're looking for the same value of x that will cross that will cross the x-axis. Okay, all right, so we will locate those points. +4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other one is -1. Okay, so those are your roots. Now they want you to find the um you okay, so you pretty much solved the first part. The next part is we want to verify them algebraically. All right, so that means these values of x, those goes into the x column now. So we're graphing now, okay, but we just want to make sure that we find the correct other points. So I'm gonna use -1 here, and I'm gonna be having 4 there. And I want to locate 3 other points in the middle of those 2 points. Okay, so I could put 3 here, I could put 0 here. Now between 0 and 3, all right, what would be the middle number? So okay, between 0 and 3. So I'm gonna use these 2 points. We're not really gonna plot those. So I just want to see where is the middlemost, and that's I think 1.5, right? So I'm gonna erase this. Okay. All right. And you can just pretty much pick another number. Maybe I'm just going to choose 1. Okay. All right. So the important part is this and then this one. All right. And then you choose 3 other points in the middle. Of course, it would be best if you find the h value, and that would be the one that goes in here. Okay. But it's not really that important right now. You can do so. It will be a lot better because you will see the vertex. Okay. So graphing them, I need you to. So the second part will be the graphing part. So graphing. All right. I'm just gonna get this one started. Okay, so if it's f of x is equal to x squared minus 3x minus 4. So now we will replace the x with parentheses. Okay, so that's gonna parentheses squared minus 3 times parentheses minus 4. Okay, and then we will plug in each one of the points. So -1 here, -1, so and that's -1. So -1 squared is 1, -3 times -1 plus 3 minus 4. So that's going to be 0 right there. Okay. Next. Next point, next value of x that we want to find out is 0. Okay. So f of 0. So of course, if you have a calculator, you can just plug all of these in the calculator and make sure you have the parentheses. going. So this is 0 squared is 0 minus 4. So this is going to be negative 4. Okay, next point, our next value of x is uh, 1. Okay, so f of 1, 1 squared minus 3x. So this is going to be 1 minus 3 minus 4. So that's going to be negative 6. Next is 3. If this is 3, that's 3 and that's 3. So 3 squared is 9 minus 9 minus 4. So that's going to be negative 4. Next one is 4. If x is equal to 4, we'll replace everything inside the parentheses with 4. Okay, so that's going to be 16 here minus 12 minus 4. So that's going to be 0. So let's plot these points. Negative 1 comma 0. Okay, so you see these values of y equals 0. Graphically, that means those are your x-intercepts, because remember the x-intercepts have y value of 0. When 0 comma negative 4, 0 comma negative 4 would be here. All right, the next one is 1 comma negative 6 is here. Next one is 3 comma negative 4. 3 comma negative 4 will be here. Okay, and so you have those points. As you can see, it's kind of lopsided, and that's probably because your midpoint is somewhere here. So you can actually mirror this. This is not your vertex, okay? So as you can see, from here to here, that's only 2 points. And then from here to here, that's 3. So that's why it's not really the vertex. Your vertex would be somewhere in this line. Okay. So your graph would look something like this. Ooh, okay. It's very hard to draw. Okay. Okay. Somewhere like that. So your vertex will be somewhere not on x equals 1. But the important part is this one right here. Okay. All right.